Hey folks, what's going on? Coach Gav here on KSF on Instagram. So the post you'll have seen earlier on, well you probably will, you'll see it on the story as opposed to the live thing, was just out doing a bit of training here, getting ready for Unstoppable in 2 weeks time. Today's Wednesday, 2 weeks today, the 11th of July kicks off over in South Shields. And also kind of getting ready for, anyways, what I want to talk to you about is basically how the same style of training or the same approach to training can be effectively a one size fits all depending on your purpose. So out here over at the Gaelic pitch across the road from the house, nice, easy, convenient, close to home, walk over, do my stuff, go home, problem solved. And the routine I did was a lap of the Gav pitch, 10 squats, 10 push-ups, lap of the Gav pitch, 9 squats, 9 push-ups, and each lap I did I removed a squat and a push-up. To mix it up mentally, I changed direction each time just so I wasn't getting bored and monotonous, which kind of did help break it up a little bit. Now, for me today, the purpose of that is a conditioning session. So basically my level of fitness, how fit I am. So, because you can be strong where you can lift heavy shit, or you can lift kind of medium weight shit, like loads and loads. That would be strength. Fitness, I suppose, is the ability to, be fit, to be able to handle a high workload. Now, obviously, it's the middle of the day here. It's quite warm. That's not something I recommend to everybody to go out and do. It suited me, A, because of my schedule for today. B, because I wanted it to be a tough session because I need to get more kind of harder sessions under my belt before I go over to South Shields. And it's because what I don't want to do is I want to train as hard as possible so that whatever comes my way on the course, I'm ready to handle, okay, or I'm in as good a position to fight and overcome it. But by the same token, someone who's just starting off on their fitness journey, or someone who's just kind of easing themselves back into it, sorry, just make sure my bag's not getting robbed down the other end of the pitch. They could do a session like this just as easily and just as effectively, where they'd be able to, sorry folks, forgot the headphones at the back there. So they'd be able to go to their local Gav pitch or soccer pitch, do a lap and do some squats and push-ups. Now maybe you don't start at 10, maybe start at 5, okay? So you walk around, do 5 squats, and you're like, okay, well Gav, I'm really unfit, or I'm really out of shape, or I'm really weak, Okay, do your push-ups off your knees, or you're most likely, if there's a Gav pitch, there's probably going to be a fence for a Gav pitch. So do your push-ups off of that, and then build up your strength, build up your conditioning, and then just very discreetly go and do it every day. Just do because it'll work out like 5 laps and then a handful of stuff, and then starts building your confidence. I was dreading going and doing this session today because I've put sports teams through this session and it sucks. So, but again, because I got talking to where the gym is now, there's lots of kind of apartments around it, and one of the guys was kind of asking for a bit of advice, and he was looking for some stuff to do and that kind of thing. And I said, well look, a couple of decent sets of dumbbells, you can literally tick pretty much all your boxes, bar like a kettlebell swing, but you could swap in burpees for that in terms of your conditioning work. So look, you don't need to have the best of everything to make the best of everything. It's just a case of just going out and getting it done. Like, I knew the session was going to be tough, I knew it was needed, I knew it was going to be hot and hard, all that kind of crack. But that's the whole point of it. Sometimes stuff is going to be hard. To get results that we haven't had before, we're going to have to put in effort that we're going to have we're going to put in effort that we haven't done before. I'd happily just sit out in the sun, throw on a podcast, study, whatever, but I knew, get the session in now, go home, get a feed, get a shower, get a sleep, and then I'm done for the afternoon. That's my session ticked off. So most of the time with fitness stuff, kind of this whole one size fits all doesn't really work, but when you know what you're trying to achieve and you know how to adapt your resources and everything, you can, there's no stopping you. Effectively there's no stopping you. Like, I didn't do the session at the gym today, I won't lift at all today. I'll lift tomorrow because I got Freya, so I won't have the time to put aside to give for a session like this. But I'll make sure that tomorrow, the session I do in the gym, it still brings me towards the same goal. and that's something that, you know, I know we touched on it yesterday on both Facebook and on Instagram, where we were asking whether, yes, I am wearing a headband. No, it doesn't bother me. But you need to make sure that what you're doing is kind of piecing together nicely, so that your nutrition plan is bringing you towards the right goal, or that your training plan is bringing you towards the right goal. It doesn't have to be like set in stone. I think flexibility with nutrition and with training is vital, because then we don't end up panicking with that whole, oh my god, I missed a session, you know, Jesus Christ, and people start freaking out over the whole fucking thing, which then sent us on a backward spiral. We spoke yesterday about how to boost our confidence as opposed to knocking ourselves down. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to try and wrap these kind of under like 10 minutes, because I realised then you can upload them onto the Instagram TV feature now, as opposed to going on my usual long rambles, and they're too long for the whole thing, and I have to film a third video, and it just all gets a little bit messy. So look, folks, I know the weather's awesome and it's fucking wicked, but again, as we said yesterday, you know, we're halfway through the year, we're halfway towards, you know, we're 6 months gone from New Year's resolutions. Are we keeping them? Are we making an effort, or are we just pissing around? Who said, Walshy, what's going on? Walshy, you're on holidays, you fucker. You're supposed to be enjoying yourself. Anyways, also you're missing the sun over here. I know. Where are you, Spain? I think you guys were over in Spain, I think. But like it's not too fucking late. 6 months is fucking huge. Like, I mean, not that I've arsed around, but I've kind of only been kind of tipping my toe into making changes in the last 6 months, and a lot has changed for the positive, you know. So there's still loads of time left, and if you're trying to tell yourself that it's not enough time, that's just some bullshit you're telling yourself to make yourself feel good, because you're too fucking lazy to do the work, or you're too fucking stupid to ask for help, or yeah, that's it. I'm off. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of the weather.